This is Rich from Insta360 and today we're going to be looking at the bike back bar mount from Insta360. How good is it and what's the footage like that you get from it? If this is your first visit to this channel, then this is the place to come to learn more about creating 360 photos and 360 videos. Please remember to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And any links and more information about what we talk about today can be found in the description below. The first thing you notice about this mount is how big it is. It's huge. I mean, it's nothing like any other mount that we're used to using. It straps on around your waist like a weightlifting belt. So this mount sits around your waist like a belt, and then the selfie stick screws into this thread here. You then extend the selfie stick so it sits above your head as you ride. So how do we put this mount on? We'll put the mount around your waist like a belt and do it up with the Velcro. Spin it around so the camera mount is actually at the front. Attach the selfie stick and the camera to the mount, but don't extend the selfie stick at this stage. Turn your camera on, make sure that your phone is connected, make sure all your settings are correct, and once you're happy that everything is ready to go, then extend the selfie stick to the maximum length. Now swing the camera around to the back so that the camera is above your head and the selfie stick runs up along your back. And you can adjust the angle of the selfie stick by using this adjuster here. When I first went out on the bike with the mount, I had to compromise the position because I had a small bag on my back. So I either had to angle the selfie stick backwards so it didn't hit the bag, or I pushed it forwards and just to one side of the bag. I was a little bit worried that this mount would be uncomfortable around my waist and would affect my ride. But once you start riding with it, you don't really notice it around your waist. One thing that you are aware of is how high the camera and the selfie stick is above your head. And you do see it swaying around and you do feel it a little bit, but it doesn't really affect your ride, and it is very secure, so you don't have to worry about it falling off. With most other mounts you use, to make adjustments to the camera or to change the battery or just to simply check that you're recording is quite easy to do, but that wasn't the case with this mount. I had to swing the mount around and then lower the selfie stick, check that the camera was recording, and then to reset it all again, extend the selfie stick, swing it back round, avoid it knocking into my bag at the same time. It was actually quite annoying to make these adjustments and make these checks. Once I'd got going again though and started recording some footage, the stuff you get with this mount is amazing. It's that drone shot without the drone, that really high angle perspective. You do have to be aware of how high the camera is. And on one occasion I did smash into a tree. I did notice it, but I didn't want to acknowledge it. I just got my head down, I carried on riding because I just thought, oh, if I stop I'm going to see there's a scratch on the lens or I've damaged the lens. Luckily I didn't damage the lens and I didn't fall off the bike. When I did stop, I decided to swing my bag around to the front so that I could position the selfie stick across my back, lower to my back more, lower the selfie stick down so it's not sticking up so high. I found that this was a much better position, but the selfie stick then kept banging into the back of my helmet, which was really annoying. When you've got a bag on your back, I found that the best compromise is to lower the selfie stick slightly and then position it just to one side of the bag. With all those issues that I'd experienced with the mount around the back of me, I decided to swing the mount around to the front so the selfie stick and the camera is right in front of my face. From the front you see more of your face, and because the camera is right in front of you, you can make adjustments to the camera, change the battery, make sure the camera is recording much more easily. I think this is a much nicer angle. You get to see yourself and you get to see the bike a lot more clearly. I don't think this mount is for everyone, and it does have its issues that some people will find annoying. I mean, the size for starters, it isn't subtle. I mean, the thing is massive, and also, you know, it can get in the way. It can knock into your bag, can knock into your helmet. So there are some issues that you've got to contend with if you want to use this mount. And the other thing is when you're going over bumpy ground, sometimes the selfie stick does unlock, so it will drop a stage while you're going along. I wouldn't feel comfortable using this mount at any speed or for extreme downhill mountain biking. You'd use this mount for those occasions where you want to get some really cool special shots and you know that the scenery is going to be epic and the ride's going to be epic. You wouldn't just wear this mount out every day like you would with a helmet mount or a wrist mount. Please remember to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And let me know in the comments about your favourite bike mounts. And I'll see you on the next video. It's huge. It's a strap-on. Straps on. It's a strap-on. It's a strap-on around your waist.